For those of you that may be confined to a wheelchair or have a loved one that is confined to a wheelchair or needs a wheelchair more often than not, for certain trips and depending on your health, I would recommend that if you're in a casino, like we were at one point or another, or on a fairly large cruise ship, or going to be visiting an area where it requires quite a bit of self-propelling or for other people walking, that you would consider either renting a scooter, and there's companies out there that do that, they'll have it there for you and ready to go, or that you go ahead and purchase a scooter that you can use for that purpose. Sometimes what we will do is I'll have my regular self-propelled wheelchair or one that someone can push me in, but we'll also have the scooter, an electric one that charges the battery, and sometimes Rhonda will use it to put the luggage on, or I'll ride in the scooter and she'll put the luggage in the wheelchair. But that way on the other end in the cabin, or if you're in a hotel in a room, you can park the scooter there, charge it up, make sure it's readily available for any distances that you may need to cover. I can only self-propel myself so far, and then my arms will give out. So then Rhonda has to do it, or a loved one that's with me has to do it for me. So I would just strongly encourage you, especially if you're new and are learning what it's like to be in a wheelchair or be handicapped, consider that, and then you can go and do things, more things, and longer than you would otherwise. It's just a little helpful hint. I'm not even sure if it's a pro tip, but it's a good tip nonetheless.